In baseball, injuries can stop a player's career, and Major League Baseball has seen many cases of this in the past decade. Let's take a look at the top 10 MLB careers derailed by injuries since 2012. Matt Harvey. Matt Harvey reached the major leagues within 2 years of being picked by the Mets in 2010. He became a superstar soon after arriving. He had a great earned run average of 2.39 in 36 games from 2012 to 2013. Harvey showcased his strong fastball and wasn't shy off the field either. In 2015, he made a successful comeback from injury with a 2.71 ERA in 189.1 innings, plus more in the playoffs. However, he struggled in 2016 and had another surgery. Despite recovering, Matt performed poorly with a 6.15 ERA from 2017 to 2021. In May, he got a 60-game suspension for admitting to distributing drugs linked to his teammate's death. Luis Severino. Luis Severino had a bright start to his career and was often compared to Pedro Martinez. He became a star pitcher for the New York Yankees while being an all-star. But injuries hit him. First a lat strain, then Tommy John surgery, and shoulder issues. Despite being 28, his recent performance and slower fastball raised doubts about his future success as a starting pitcher. Matt Kemp. Early in his career with the Los Angeles Dodgers, Matt Kemp wasn't always consistent, but he kept his power and speed intact. From 2008 to 2010, he hit 72 home runs and stole 88 bases. In 2011, everything clicked for Kemp. He almost achieved a 40 season, just one home run short, and played well defensively. The Dodgers rewarded him with a $160 million contract. However, the first 2 seasons after the big contract were terrible. In 2012, a hamstring injury and shoulder surgery affected his performance. In 2013, he had power and ankle injuries, missing the playoffs. Between 2014 and 2016, Kemp's power returned, but he lost athleticism and couldn't play center field anymore. He became a slower base runner, and his performance declined for the last 8 years of his career. Kris Bryant. Kris Bryant went from being drafted by the Chicago Cubs in 2013 to becoming the NL Rookie of the Year in 2015 and the NL MVP plus a World Series champion in 2016. He was really good in his first few years, hitting lots of home runs and playing well. But in 2018, he hurt his shoulder and couldn't hit as many home runs. Since then, he hasn't been as strong of a player, especially in hitting home runs. The Colorado Rockies signed him for a lot of money, but it doesn't seem like a good choice now, especially since he's been dealing with injuries. He used to be very fast, but now he's not as quick. Troy Tulowitzki. Troy had some health issues early in his career with the Rockies, but he managed to play around 132 games per year between 2007 and 2011, which helped him become a great player. However, things took a turn in 2012 when he got a groin injury. This marked the start of a series of leg injuries that bothered him until he was 32 in 2017. Despite the injuries, he still had impressive moments. He made it to the All-Star team every year from 2013 to 2015, and in 2014 he hit .340 with 21 home runs in 91 games. After 2011, he played in only 594 more games, and just 5 of those were after his attempt to return from an ankle injury that kept him out for the entire 2018 season. He retired at the age of 34 in 2019. Christian Yelich. When the Milwaukee Brewers got Christian Yelich from the Miami Marlins in 2018, he was a decent player but not super impressive. At first, Yelich's performance didn't change much in Milwaukee, but after the All-Star game in 2018, he started playing very well. He hit 69 home runs, stole 40 bases, and had really good stats in batting. Unfortunately, in September 2019, he got hurt when a foul ball hit his kneecap and broke it. Even though the Brewers still believed in him and gave him a lot of money, he hasn't been as good in the past 3 years. Maybe it's because of his injuries or back problems, but he hasn't been as good. What's your take on these players? Tell us in the comments section below. That's it for today's video. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos.